Did I mute the laptop? Ah! Anyways, chat. God in heaven, it's been a while. Dear God. Holy crap, it's been a while. Alright, so let's get things started. Oh, neat. My Steam icons pop up. That's new. But... Alright. So... It's been a very long time since we've streamed. I went to Maine. So that is why we had such a long break. I took like a week off, 10 days basically to go to Maine. There was a lot of things that happened then. I went to Maine. I came out to my family as pansexual and polyamorous, which had the hilarious results of literally nobody caring. I wish I was joking, it was hilarious. I think the funniest part was my dad sending me a text that, like, he wasn't there, so I had to text him, and I was like, Dad, I'm polyamorous and pansexual. And he just went, that's great! And I'm like, I feel like he looked up, like, what those meant first. Like, he was just like, that's great! Pansexual and polyamorous. Just like that. I'm shocked they never guessed, because, like, you know, I don't make it exactly hidden. Alright, but this is Don't, or Look Outside. And I was gifted this by Drew's roommate, because this man saw this game and just went, oh, this looks like something Passion would like. $15. Or probably less, because there was Steam Summer Sale going. But we're going to try this out. So from what I understand, this is like a choose-your-own-adventure type game where you just, like, get the many, many endings in it. And it is a horror game, so... Yeah, I'm very interested to talk to you all while I do this. Easy mode, normal mode. Alright, there's battles. Alright. Still a challenge, but more forgiving. Game autosaves as you explore and can save. Alright, yeah. First playthrough, you probably want that. You have strange dreams tonight. I have strange dreams every night. A familiar voice beckons you to your window. Ah, damn it, it's a skinless corpse. There are stairs leading into the night sky. Not again! You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. Yeah, and then you gotta backwards long jump up them later and go fight Bowser. You have an urge to look outside your window. Well. Can I look at my plant first? You don't need to check on your plant right now. Voice from your wall. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. Well, the voices in the wall have never led me astray. Should you look outside? Of course we should. We do have a strange feeling, but chat. Let's look outside. Who put the vacuum cleaner outside? My comedically large vacuum cleaner that only has one suck mode and it's all... Alright. First ending. God. Jesus, it is hot for some reason. What time is it? It is 6 o'clock. My strange neighbor is in here. Oh. Hello, strange neighbor. Would you like to speak to us? Hang on, wait. No, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad. Thank you. We don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? I was just fired last month. Haven't had much luck getting a new job. In this economy, I relate. What's going on inside? something wrong outside. I can't really describe it, but it's best if you don't look. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then we should stay inside and block out our windows. This is just living in North Carolina. I have to keep my windows closed. I have to close my blinds so the fucking sun doesn't get in. This is a really dumb thing. We have to not let the sun in the house because it is so hot to be in the sunlight that if you let the sunlight in, it genuinely heats up the house. It is like 90 degrees right now at like nearly 5:30. Nearly 5:30. And it is so hot that I'm debating turning on a fan. With my ceiling fan on, by the way. I'm debating turning on a fan. Because it is just that hot. I think we should maybe talk more. We will be isolated here for a while. Check in on you on tomorrow, okay? Oh, that's nice. Just don't make the same mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm not sure what this did to me. Made your eye beautiful. About recent events. Wasn't anything too stressful then? Before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. Our name will be Passion. Because I am basic like that. Nice to meet you, Passion. Can't click on that. Alright. Your old laptop. It was already outdated when you bought it, and that was 4 years ago. What do you want to do? Let's check the news! Alright, spend some time browsing news sites. There are warnings about dangerous weather phenomena outside, and warning people to rain indoors. There's a normal heat wave in the deep south. It seems like the news hasn't really caught up with what's actually happening somehow. Okay, so you can't, like, stick a camera outside and get an idea, or... Let's check social media, then. I would say you should all follow me on Blue Sky, but I swear to God, if you do and you're not under... or you're under 18, I will be really, really mad at you. Do not do that. I will be very mad. Anyways, sorry, I was texting someone. Most of the social media is about what is happening outside, but there's very little concrete information to be found. Yeah, I'm not checking. Seems like this is definitely a worldwide phenomenon. The most popular stuff is conspiracy theories about experiments to control the population. A few people still post about the usual myths. Video games and movies and upcoming events, old news. That's right, chat. The world may be falling apart, but Donkey Kong Bonanza drops in a week. Oh my god. Social media makes you feel a little bit less alone, but it can be stressful. God damn, do I relate. You hear a knock at the door. Alright, so I'm guessing we have stats. Who is it? There's someone at the door. What do you do? Let's look through the eye hole as usual. Hefty man wearing a hood and standing in front of the door. He's carrying a bunch of bags. Potato sacks. Ooh. What will you do? Alright, we ask him who he is. His name is Larry. He's living on the second floor and he's found a bunch of food. He's selling it. Seems legit. Hi, Larry. You chat for a little bit. He doesn't know much about what's happening, but he's been keeping away from the windows. As he should. Let's get to business. Would you like some food? Attack it! Yeah, I kind of want to see what food you got. Chef's knife. Oh, I have no money. And I have nothing to sell. Thank you, let's trade again. Yeah, let's trade sweet nothing. Dude, this chair is so small. Ah, some cash. Let's take the cash. That we should have taken immediately. Because then I could have bought something. We don't know what our next Larry moment's gonna be. Oh. What did that say? Your oven. Well, we got food. I had some delicious pizza bagels earlier today. And I can't get over this. They were tiny. But they were freaking amazing. And I just can't get over... They were so small that I could just, like, take one. Like, I made them myself with bagels we have here. But I could just take one and just, like, fully inhale it. Oh, hi there, Brighton Sunny. Sorry, I think I'm thinking my eyes are getting worse, guys, which makes sense because my parents both have glasses. And it's getting harder to read chat. We found a first aid kit. These can be used to treat injuries and can bring someone back to consciousness, but can't be used in battle. Let's look at me. Yeah, that's a face, chat. Should you brush your teeth? Yeah, of course. My brother in Christ, have you not been brushing your teeth? You just got your eyes checked again last weekend because gaming and stuff was getting hard, staring at the screen like a sketch. It's a mood. They tell me at the eye doctor I'd probably play games better if I had glasses on. And I'm like, that's a mood. Can't use the shower from this side? Do you have to use it from this side? We will take a shower! What? Yes! We shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Hell yeah! We're not gonna look outside. I'm very sad that I can't do anything with the toilet. We should water this plant. If we haven't been watering the plant enough, might as well water the plant. Let's play some games. We've already done that. But this man clearly is not locked the fuck in. 8:35. Okay, so I'm wondering how time progresses. Like, what do we do with time? Alright, man, you got anything else, or you just want to go to sleep? Alright. We have 3 games in the shelf, and we could find more if we leave the apartment. Ooh. Super Jump Lad! It's a classic. Oh, do I actually get to play a little minigame? Oh, that's nice. We haven't played this game. We used to play it a lot as a kid, but haven't played recently. It's been a while since you've played. It's a run and jump platform where you collect gold doubloons and jump on enemies. You're rusty, so you managed to only make it about halfway through. Ooh. Yeah, let's beat this game. It'll be fun. Yeah, that is a lot of fun. It's almost noon. I assume we can't play a game again. Because for some reason this man hates everything. Play some more, dude. You are allowed to play more. I started looking around for the clock in real life, mad confused, and it's in the game. I relate. At my work, like I'm a kennel tech, at my work, we're allowed to play music. And one time, when I was playing music, police sirens started, like, blaring. And I was like, holy shit, like, what's going on? Is that the parking lot? So I go out and, like, put every dog up, go out, and I'm like... And my boss is like, what are you looking for? And I'm like, you not hear those freaking sirens? That's when I learned that the song I was listening to had sirens. You have a fun, laid-back time playing Super Jump Lad. You're able to make it to the very end. Hell yeah! This is still a lot of fun. We're now level 2. And we've learned to jump. Alright, that's good. Now we know how to jump. Look out, world. You are now exploring the outside of the apartment building. Exploring, time only passes when you enter a new area for the first time. Alright, so I can't just magically enter every house. Some of these look very sus. That's very locked. That's our apartment. When you return home, you receive bonus XP if you and morale if your danger level was high. Home sweet home. Good to know. I hate that. I relate. The worst part for me is one of the most probably awful things is I listen to like a lot of Darkwave, which often contains clips of women screaming, and I work with like basically exclusively women. So like sometimes when I'm like in the middle of listening to Darkwave, I'm like, okay, that scream was from a horror movie. That is fine to hear. I can't play it on the speaker anymore, which is like the funniest part because I just sit there like, oh shit. I shouldn't play this music that contains women screaming in a building full of women. Oh, the spare key's gone. I don't trust that door. That door looks like a giant, like, meat door. And, like, meat door is not something I'm looking forward to. Some old newspaper. I kind of want a Pepsi. Okay, that's where all the blood goes. Alright. That's an elevator. The door is covered in strange, fleshy plant-like growths. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go investigate the blood trail that is leading me here. Yo, a bat. Cracked baseball bat. Yeah, I'd feel a lot safer with that, in fact. I think that I should have that just on the grounds of give me that right the fuck now. There's some coins! Oh boy, we can use the vending machine! You can't use that. Oh, I'm sorry. Why did we get a baseball bat for then? I kind of like this painting. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's equip the baseball bat. Go to the menu and select equip to get to the equipment screen. Oh, yeah, we're probably gonna need a baseball bat, eh? Alright. Let's save. Because you know that this shit about to be nuts. Oh, look, shampoo. A bottle of tonic. Now it's ours, because that guy's definitely not alive. Most curative items can only be used outside of battle, but tonics are a rare exception. Use them wisely. You got it, Chief. Hello, Mr. Neighbor. One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. Yeah, he doesn't look exactly great. I should probably ask him if he is hurt. Hurt? Yes, I'm hurt. Hurt. Want to see? Want to see? I saw it. Did you? The man clumsily conceals something behind his back, blood trickling down his shirt. Oh, he's got a knife! He's got a knife! He's got a knife. Yeah, we gotta attack this man. Ow. Oh, he's stabbing at himself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a uh-oh SpaghettiOs. It's in the way, I can't see anything. Yeah, what are you doing, Chief? Ow. I will help you see. You just need a little... Oh boy, his wounds are bulging and throbbing, and I don't think that he's happy to see us. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh. Hello there. His eyes are beautiful. Anyways, I'm gonna smack him. You'll see too. Sir, this is the most horrifying moment of my life. I'm going to jump on you. The giant eyeball squirms inside the man's open wound. And we just basically Mario'd his ass. We'll take the knife. As you pry the knife from his hands, the giant eye in his chest turns to gaze at you. Yeah, what you gonna do now? What you gonna do? The eye in the man's chest cavity still follows your movements throughout the room. He dropped a key! Oh boy, a key! Yeah, it's for a heavy padlock. We know where that is. Alright, Alright, bandages. These can treat small wounds and bleeding, but can only be used outside of combat. Can I take a shower? A shower? You don't feel safe showering here? Why would I not feel safe showering next to the man who just tried to kill me and has a giant eyeball on his chest? That was very... Oh, there's another. Let's use a bandage. Let's use a bandage before we get into another fight. Jump on your neighbor and kill them. Your neighbor deserves this because they took your lawnmower. Yeah, we took him out. Alright, there's a nutter and there's a key. Look at him. They're like a skeleton. The observer gazes silently. Well, I'm sorry, but we have to beat you because you're scary and, like, that's not my vibe, dude. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. Get out. Oh, damn it. Jump on his ass. Ow. Oh, I don't like the way that the music is going. There we go. He was getting close. Nickel found! Quarter found! Ban the bots in your chat. I'm throwing tomatoes. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I can do it through OBS, right? I'm pretty sure. Die, bot. You don't belong in this world. A key. A simple key. The keys can open all sorts of simple locks, however they break upon use. Okay, so I imagine that safe is what we open. And yes, indeed. Die, bot. You don't belong in this world. There's a simple lock. Use a key. $200! Jesus Christ. You also find several coins. That was a good choice. I'm running. Oh. You can hold the shift key to run. That's good to know after seeing the neighbors. Ah, my neighbors. I think we're just gonna beat the hell out of them. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chad. I think we're just gonna beat him. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, chat. This is Vincent's place. You think he held a party recently? Loud music played the night before this all started. Vincent, I swear to God. You are exploring a dangerous place. Since you are playing on easy difficulty, you can always save the game from the pause menu. In easy mode, the game auto-saves when you move between rooms and finish any battle. So explore and experiment with these tools. Still, you should consider returning home from time to time to eat, rest, and have a shower. Yeah, I feel like after this room, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna, like, take a small break and just be like, oh, I just beat the fuck out of all my neighbors. Been waiting. Well, too freaking... I do need the ban bots more, I know that. I just leave them in because, But I'm gonna be real, chat. I've been feeling really great. We're taking all the kitchen utensils to throw at people, but I've been feeling... Oh, I meant the guy in the game! Thank you for clarifying that. But yeah, I've been feeling pretty great. I went to see one of my partners when we went up to Maine. My partner, Rain. They are the sweetest thing in the world. And I cackled at the fact that I was like, sweetie, please, for the love of God, tell me if I'm overstimulating you. Like, at any point, please tell me if I am overstimulating you. I did several times, I think, but I can't get over that the equivalent of what was happening was just basically a bottle of whiskey, alcohol, sweet! But, the equivalent of what was happening was just basically my family was like, oh, he has a date. And then me explaining that basically one of the Hex girls was my date. It was Screwball. Alright, Screwball! All these tools you need to make things at home. This could be very useful. Yeah, we'll take some tools. You found a crafting kit. You can use this back home to craft items from various ingredients, like household chemicals. We're gonna make meth! Okay, me, I'm the alt girl that scares people. Rain is non-binary, but they are extremely goth, and it is, like, the funniest thing in the world, because you see them compared to me, and it is hilarious. It's peanut butter whiskey? I've never had that, but, like, peanut butter whiskey? You're lying. You're lying. There is no way there is a... What the fuck? Oh, it's only like 20 bucks. There is no... It's so good I mix it with rum chata. I would, like... Peanut butter whiskey is not something I thought I'd see today, but I am so happy. Today has been a great day, and honestly, peanut butter whiskey being a part of it is amazing. Vincent is here. He's one of your neighbors. You don't speak much. Vincent, you look like you're about to flash me. The haggard man conspicuously clutches his stomach. Vincent, I swear to God. Did you look outside? Maybe I did. Come closer. Let me get closer. Bad touch! Let me... Bad touch! Bad touch! Bad touch! Close. I'm blowing the safety whistle! Let me close. Yes. Safety whistle! Stranger danger! Oh, which one did we hit? I think we hit the big eye first. There we go, big eye. Oh god, I don't like that hole. That hole is... No, Vincent, no. No, buddy. Ew. Devolver, you're doing an amazing job at disgusting me, but like... Ugh. Alright, I probably need a tonic. I could really use that. Back up, stranger. Exactly. Vincent, you better, like, get the hell away from me, or I swear to God, our non-existent HOA is about to hear about this. Alright, Vincent is slain in the bottom eyeball. Chicken sandwich! Yeah, Vincent, I swear to God, if you ever do that shit again... A chalky bar. Chalky bar. Alright. It's now the evening. I see, chat, I see that horrifying thing, and, Chucky bar, go. Also some, bandages. Yo, a bottle of Cleaner-X! I could use that for meth! These household chemicals can't be used on their own. Oh, you would think, but you can huff them so hard, but you can craft useful items if you have a crafting kit at home. We're about to make this 15 days go by very fast, chat. Walter White Simulator. Metacell. Yeah, these household chemicals. No, these household chemicals can absolutely be used. Attack the Gawker. I'm panicking. You have a bad feeling about this one. Yeah, it looks like Hedora, and it definitely is ugly as hell, so... Oh, I can't use my special moves. We're unlikely to succeed at running away during the first 2 to 3... Oh, this one's like a boss that I shouldn't fight. On turn 3 and onward, your chance to escape. Jesus! Well, at least he's stuck in there. Well, you know, guys, Vincent's dead. Do you think he minds if I just take all of his stuff? Hey, Vincent, what you got in here? Oh, look, a golf club. Golf practice mat. This feels like something more my speed. Also, yes, Walter White Simulator, we have to cook. Jesse. Cloth found. I wonder what all this cloth will be used for. Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears! Pop this piece of crap in, what do you get? Wizard's Hell Arcane Tears! A retro projector that uses disc-like slides. It's turned off, and the wall head is pointing towards the wall. Instructions for the retro projector. Forward protection. Forward projection. Intended for presenting onto a screen with positive image discs. Downward projection. Used in photography with negative image discs and photo paper. Please give the equipment back on time at apartment 31 or I will start charging late fees. We'll turn it off for now. Conserve electricity. We're going home. You're away for many hours. Danger is exciting. Danger is strangely thrilling. Welcome back. Hello, my mysterious neighbor. Save your game as you return from exploring Sybil. Feel something brush against your hip. Wait, what? How you doing, Sybil? So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Oh, you know, we killed the neighbors. We're spilling the tea to save. This is how I save in real life, is I spill the tea with you guys. So an eyeball opened up where he cut himself. That's horrific. Yes, it is. Suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. Yeah, you know, the neighbor just killed himself. Have a good evening. You know. Chat, you know in the neighbors, they just, like, destroy themselves in front of you and you're like, oh yeah, you know, it's like every freaking day. Ugh. Meals can be prepared. You feel as though there's something here with you. Okay, is there something in, like, my bathroom or something? I'm looking. At the moment, nothing seems suspicious. Why can't that clock tell the time? Bro, do you have an analog clock and you can't... Because you can't read... Alright, so at that... That'd be 5:08. You know what? We should eat. We should have some bread. Cook bread with eggs. Yeah, egg sandwich. What am I doing in terms of like health and stuff? That's pretty. Alright, let's like take a short rest, I guess. You're not tired yet, okay. Okay, mister, I beat the neighbors to death and now I don't feel tired. Alright, we're probably gonna have to beat those guys, huh? Looks like we're gonna have to kill these guys, chat. Yep. Alright, that was a good move. Baseball bat cracked. When your weapon is damaged, it can still be used, but if it gets damaged again, you can be left without a weapon. Okay, so can I equip? Okay. Good to know. Because if my weapon gets too damaged, I have to throw stuff. Yeah. Quarter found. I kind of want to go to the vending machine if that's okay. How do I use you? Well, let's open up this. Let's go see what's out here. Alright, so do we go up or down? Alright. We go down. Man. Aster. Ah, another lucid individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I'm Aster, an astronomer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps see what it could help. Yeah, actually I do wanna know. My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomena outside. A sticky matter, we could always use help. What's with the robes, actually? Outside light seems to, well, burn away at my living essence. Damn, don't I relate. These robes are a bit stuffy, but I will not venture any risk. Alright. And outside is an object passing through our solar system. An extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. Of this much I am certain. Any more I could not hazard to guess. We simply don't know yet. Looking at it even indirectly causes grave changes in living things. Even looking at a reflection warps a person. Jesus. Alright, so that's why they can't record it. Alright. Speak to my colleague, Jasper. Astronomy is dangerous work, you understand. Besides, we must ensure that we meet our rigorous credentials. Alright, so joining the astronomers is potentially an option. Right now we're gathering data. You know, the other night I had the strangest dream. Normally I take no stock in hokum, but surely this is a sign. In my dream there was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. It poured out and splashed onto the floor, falling through the cracks. I remember how I had to scoop up the liquid to hold it and carry it with me, but nothing worked. It slipped through my fingers. I just know it means something. If you find anything, show Jasper on the ground floor. His purview is the collection of materials. chat. Ask me about the groceries. Have you looked outside? Have you looked outside, sir? Oh, I wish I could, but I've seen the results. No, I shouldn't. Good. Like, have you looked outside? You do look like you looked outside, but like at the same time. Janitor's closet's locked. Someone at the door, come in, I need help. This actually doesn't look like too much of a trap. Hey, you're still normal, that's good. I left a full load of clothes in the laundry room. Oh my god, you mysterious character. I'm not really capable of leaving right now, I think I might be sick, and you looked outside. Can you grab my clothes for me? Yeah, sure. It's fine, I'm just a bit weird, I'll be alright. Might be difficult to reach the ground floor. Lyle, my neighbor from across from here, told me that there was a way down on the floor from his apartment. You should ask him. We're not gonna attack that person. We can do, like, a hilarious run later or something. Where we just, like... Oh, dang. Apartment 21 key. Oh, shit. Well! Hello there! Oh, fuck me. Yeah, we're probably not gonna... Yeah, we're gonna escape. Somehow managed to escape. Yeah, I don't know how we managed to escape. I'm gonna go to that. Yo, can we stay strapped? Pistols! Firearms are equipped in their own equipment slot and use bullets to fire. Yeah, that probably would help. Alright. The knife could also help us because right now we are not doing great in terms of the cracked bat is not doing great. And I would rather have a slightly stronger weapon. What is... Oh shit, I forgot about dinner tonight. Oh hi, sure you can come in. I'll leave it for now, I'll talk to him. It's Lyle, chat. We were together, we worked together at the convenience store. Chat, don't you remember Lyle? Don't you remember him? It's Lyle! Everyone remembers Lyle. You remember me? That's great. I mean, cool. Anyway. Yeah, why are you hiding, Lyle? You're a great guy. He's just shy and very sensitive to light, just like photo paper. About the locked room, that's his dark room. That's where he develops film. He can't go in though, he's doing a big project and it's a mess in there. Trading. Alright, so he gives us photo... He gives us photo paper in exchange for a kiss. A kiss? Chat, why is there not a pucker up? Damn it, why can't the game let me kiss Lyle? Yes, Lyle, kiss me! I'm gonna die and it's gonna be worth it. I think I stepped on your foot. Okay, here it goes. What horrifying ass jump scare are we going to get? There is no way that this game let me just kiss Lyle without, like, getting killed, right? It feels like kissing a rounded, burning hot piece of glass. Lyle, I swear to God, if you... like a full pot just pulled out of a coffee maker. Oh, sorry, that went... that went off on its own. I took a picture, I didn't mean to... Lyle, you pervert. Is it alright if I keep it? You can open your eyes again, okay? I'm gonna be right back. I have to pee really bad now. Why do birds suddenly appear every time Lyle is near? Here's your photo paper. I love that he's blushing like, oh my god. Photo paper is very flammable. The sleeve should protect it though. We got an achievement for kissing Lyle, yeah! You're interested in photography? Oh, Lyle, we are very. You have the photo paper. Alright, hold on. Hey. So first you need a negative image of the subject. Usually that would be film and a camera. Then you need to expose your photo paper to light projected through that negative. Once the photo paper is exposed, you will need to develop it. The parts exposed to the negative light will go dark and reveal the positive image. You'll need a darkroom to develop the photo. I have a darkroom here, but you can't go in right now. I have a project, it's a mess. Alright. An old photograph. Wow, I'm checking your trash. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait a moment. My family isn't here, but they're still finding ways to interrupt stream. A book of crossword puzzles. Okay, if Lyle's okay with me taking these things. Like, I don't want to take a shit. Mazes and wizards. Nice. I don't want to take a shit and then him be like, what the hell, man? A Pyrocare. It's locked. Oh, you. Oh, look, a broom. You feel an urge to run away. Junk. You ain't getting me, boy. Nope, I'm out. Soap! Yay, soap. Damn it. Oh, that's strong. I just need to get the laundry. I just need to get the laundry. I need to help someone. Hey, that's a... Rats! Wait, I was waiting for the rats to have like poison damage or something. Rat tail. Alright, that's good. Menuing is a little weird for me because like... Okay, so like... It's like right click is like your B button and then you have to like click the things, right? And I'm like... I'd be on this and I'd be like, alright, I'm on this, I'm gonna click bandages, but no, you gotta click items before you click bandages. I just have to get used to that. Alright. I think we're gonna head back up. I think we're gonna head back up because this is huge, it's night, and it's getting increasingly dangerous. And we already have seen, like, there are some monsters that we are really not doing fine against. But at least we smooched Lyle. Chat, it was of vital importance that we smooch Lyle. You're away for a while. Exploration bonus. We're now level 4. Yeah, it's like 1 AM. Let's like spill the tea a bit. And then save. And his dream was about liquid pouring into the tube. What if it's not liquid but light? What if it's a telescope? Why did I say that? That's a neat idea. I think I did hear something large moving below to think that that was a monster chasing you. The jumpy photographer sounds like a strange character. I wouldn't let him get too close, even if he's friendly. Yeah, he doesn't seem okay. But I guess if you need photos developed. So you're trying to find or develop a photograph of the outside, but you don't want to look at it? I don't really understand, but please be careful. You've been through a lot, huh? Have a good day. Yeah, I have been through a lot. Yes, we will. We will turn in for tonight. Feel a little hungry. You are now hungry. This reduces your max health. If you let it progress to starving, which is much worse. To fix this, make yourself some food at home. Snacks can be provided with temporary fix. It's almost noon. Knock at the door wakes us up. It's 11:49. You only have 14 days left. 2 weeks of this. Wonderful. I mean, yeah, we can eat. Alright, who is it? A little girl is outside. She keeps glancing around as if looking for someone or something else. A I'm looking for my mom. You seen her? Yeah. I'm not evil. I'm Sophie. I'm almost 8. My mom went outside yesterday and isn't back. I need a place to hide. Yeah, you have nobody else. Alright, well, chat. We have bad news for this child whose mom apparently beat up her dad. And it's that she went to hell. She said to ask a neighbor for help if she takes too long. Boy, that didn't go well. What happened? A weird woman with a bunch of faces. Most of the faces wanted me to help them, but one of them told me to run. That I couldn't trust them. They were no good. They wanted to eat me. My mom would have called them a piece of shit. A piece of shit. Well, that other face is okay. She warned me. Maybe we can knock out the bad ones and make friends with the good one anyway. So can you help me out? You're ugly, but you're not monster ugly. You're just a regular guy, I think. You're just tired, I get. Yeah, sure, you can hide here. Alright. Yeah. I'm not a, like, look, Chad, I'm a ghost, but I ain't a fucking monster. Only to play crosswords is the last resort, because they're soul-crushingly boring. Playing video games, watching TV, or exploring the building are less so. Okay, so I have a funny story. When I was in high school, I think it was my freshman year. No, it was a sophomore. Sophomore year, I had a class that was like for kids like me who are like neurodivergent because welcome to US South, they don't believe in autistic kids being like slightly different, right? They believe that every autistic child is clearly just like never going to do anything. And you can say that, look, not everyone thinks that, but no, the education system sure does. Anywho, one of my teachers, he got so mad at the fact that I would just finish work early, right? Or, like, do anything except for, like, my work, because I would finish my work early and just be sitting there, right? That he literally went like, alright, we're gonna hand you something soul-crushing. And he handed me Sudoku puzzles and got mad when I finished them. It was very funny, but I can't get over the fact that this man, unironically, sat there, like, low-key kind of pissed. That I just kind of managed to, complete his Sudoku puzzles that were meant to drive me nuts. Alright, we're gonna play some video games. Alright, you put the old Mad Wheels 97 back on. You played this old kart racer to death, but it's always fun. You start a new championship. You're a bit rusty, you end the first championship in 5th place. You do a bit better in the final 2 races, though. Something good might happen if we manage to get 1st place championship. We should play this again. That's good. There's a knock at the door. Who is it? You're interrupting my Mad Wheels. This is definitely, Nope. I'm going right back to my Mad Wheels. Nope. Mad Wheels moment. Friend joins in to play with you. Oh, that's nice. The girl? Sophie or whatever her name was? That's nice. Yeah, we finished in 3rd now. Alright, that was good. I'm gonna go check the social media, I guess. Check the news, check the social media. The news is in complete chaos. One site talks of being at war. Another is still going on about dangerous weather. One big site has gone offline. Oh. For some reason, people are still being like, oh my god, have you seen these freak storms going on? Alright, you hear a knock at the door, it's still evening. It's now evening. I kinda wasted the day, didn't I? This is the most menacing thing I've ever seen, so I imagine this man's going to try and kill us. This is literally just 1940s gangster. Yeah, who are you? What, you want my frickin' ID card? How's about I give you my social security number too? I got guns, you buying? Sure. Hey! You chat for a little bit, he doesn't know much about what's happening. He's concerningly tight-lipped about the source of his weapon. He just found them, okay? Alright. You know you want one. I'll be a freaking mook by one of these guns. I'll be a freaking mook. Yo, that would be really handy. Army boot. Actually, that's really handy. We'll buy the army boots because that actually might be handy in the future. And sell the cracked bat because the cracked bat is unfortunately not doing great. Good doing business with you. You frickin' mook, are you gonna buy something to get out of here? Army boots. Polo shirt. Now what's something? Optimize me. Computer, optimize me. Alright. You've seen my mom anywhere, have you? Manage party. Join party. Yeah, you can join. Yes, we will take a shower. Showers are good for morale. Think about that strange woman you met earlier who asked you to grab her laundry, Jean. The laundry should be on the ground floor in the laundry room. Maybe go pick it up for her. Maybe that game you've been playing, Mad Wheels. You ever beat that Final Cup when you were a kid? Maybe now's the time to do it. Yeah. And then let's go brush our teeth and head out. Feel hungry? Brush our teeth and eat. A winning combination. Brushing your teeth and then immediately eating a chicken sandwich. Oh wait, I probably should make stuff in the oven. Yeah. You eat a TV dinner. The chicken is cold, but the brownie is scalding. Just like in the good old days. You shared a food with a friend. That's good. I'm getting a little more social. Alright, we're gonna save the game and leave. We're gonna go get that laundry. This morning I heard a crash in the hall. There was some stumbling around. I think they may still be there. They were muttering something about tooth pain. They didn't come close to my door, so I couldn't see. It's very close to your door, so be careful. No problem, just be careful. Alright, so there's probably a monster immediately gonna get us as soon as we open that door. It's new. Anything interesting happen? Spell the thesis. Floor 1 seems very dangerous. I wonder what's so special about Floor 1 that was affected this way. Our floor doesn't go on forever. Did something happen here? I suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. Be careful if you go out and bring a baseball bat with you. Don't worry, we got something stronger than a baseball bat now. We got a knife. And a golf club. And like a lot of other stuff. Oh well, we'll use the broom. Alright, we're gonna run, we're gonna run, we're gonna run. We're just gonna go snatch the laundry. There's a note. Visit Eugene's shop, now open on floor 2, apartment 24. Oh, that's handy. Hello, No Face. What the fuck? That is a cool design. The pale face's features do not move. It seems to be a mask. This creature's face-like mask moves around unnervingly. Makes no other response. Seems like it cannot talk. This creature's mask-like face turns quizzically. This thing does seem okay. Oh yay, it's a friend. It nods, that's good. You notice the subtle movements. Yeah, do you need help, bud? Seems to be thinking about it. Yes. What did that creature need? I imagine, no, you're not looking for someone? You lost something? Are you hungry? I got a chicken sandwich. Actually, take the egg salad sandwich. I'm proud of that. Yay! I like creatures like that. They're interesting. Alright, there's just a... Oh my god, is there gonna be a bunch of things for genes? Visit Eugene's shop. I love the idea that this man is probably going to fill the entire apartment building with just like, visit Eugene's shop! It's freaking amazing! Eugene's shop. Yeah, what's so special about it? This floor is giant. It started to rain. Number 1 is etched into the handle. Very bad feeling about this place. It smells like death. You should turn back. It's also notably not a laundromat. Oh, drink water. I think I left my water on the other side of the room. Hold on. Yeah, I did. What is it? Holy Jesus! Oh shit. Yeah, we're getting out of here. It's a letter from Bowser. It's a discarded letter addressed to Jasper. It's dated about 3 months ago. I destroyed the negatives. They were too dangerous. I know you said you wanted a picture, but it's a bad idea. I only glanced at a projection for an instant, and I am now plagued with migraines. Seems that even indirect observation causes deleterious consequences. If word got out, images would start spread like wildfire and cause untold damage. I believe stopping all of our activities is the only safe course of action. I have half a mind to destroy my telescope and blank this too. Get rid of all my notes, we should just forget we ever found this. We'll just lock it away for now, I don't want to get anywhere near this. Your worried friend Edwin in apartment 31. Well, we're exploring. This is not the laundromat yet. Is over here the laundromat? Apartment 13. There's a hole in the wall. It looks like a mouth. And I swear to God, chat, we're all thinking the same thing. From the hole was a near unbearable stench of rot. Oh, so it's that one. Bring me a child. No, thank you. I do not trust holes in the wall with children. Is this gonna be another... Is there some Pac-Man shit going on? I think there's some Pac-Man. Harry guy, who the heck are you? This is my home, get lost. Well, come on in. I guess I'm all earnest, and this handsome daredevil here is Colonel Squeakums. Say hi, Colonel. Squeak. That's our Colonel. Says he likes to cut your jib. A solid jib cut, he says. But I say your jib could be used more cutting if you're getting lost in the labyrinth. Oh, Ernest knows it like the back of his hand. Maybe he needs some help. How long has it been? Feels like I'm getting here for years now. I think it's starting to get the old brain pan. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, I do need help, actually. The Colonel and I can help you find your footing. Plenty of scary beasties out there, haha. I've been until midnight. Gotta get my beauty rest. Alright, the Colonel will do it for a sandwich. That is... I like his rat friend. This sandwich tastes like a mummy's ass, but I'm hungry as hell. Oh my god. Sir, I will thank you to not insult my chicken sandwich. Alright. I'm gonna have to get off though soon, chat, because I have to go get the groceries. It's the Rat King. So there is some Pac-Man shenanigans. Also, do not mind the thunder, I guess. Earth is in 13 and demands sacrifice. Mars is in 11 and demands the Earth. United, they will open the way. jump attack. The teeth rat. Get the teeth rat! Alright. Oh, weakness. Trick confusion. Ooh. The teeth rat. Ugh. I hate the sound of flies now because I work literally with like the worst flies in the world. The belly rat. Few can survive the tummy rat. The rat squeaks! Oh shit. Colonel Squeakums! Oh no. I'm infected! Alright. Oh, sweet Jesus, he's coming. Kick him! Kick him straight in the ass! Alright, that was good. That was his weakness. Alright, there we go. Alright. Cheese wedge! The hat. Yay, hat. Alright. I really want to find the freaking laundromat, but I don't know where it is. You are the most horrifying looking rat of them all, I see. Alright, giant rat took no damage from that. Colonel Squeakums! Alright, so it looks like Sophie's, like, probably gonna be the status setter of our group. Bro, I really wish you could tell me where the laundromat is. Wait a minute, is it this? God, it's no, I don't think this is a laundromat. Skull flower. Actually, hold on. Feed the Colonel. And feedback. That's what it. Alright, Sophie is hidden. Sophie, oh damn it. We're gonna slice it. Fire marbles. Alright, there we go. Let's get out of here. Let's heal. As I've noticed that we are hankering for some. Alright. Cures poison. Damn it. Hmm. Yeah. A pungent whip of sharp cheese. Bro, I swear, the sharp cheese would heal me too. Where is this laundromat at? You demand a child. So I imagine that that's one ending we could get, but I don't feel like killing children. Like, no offense, chat, I am nice to children. Oh, fuck. Trap me in there. Colonel Squeakums, get him! Fuck him up, Colonel Squeakums! Wasn't here, right? Oh! Frederick. Oh, hi. Hey, sorry, I need help. I feel like I'm going mad. Frederick, I feel that same thing. It's going to sound crazy, but ever since I made that painting, my life has been turned upside down. My paintings have come to life. I made a series of portraits, but they escaped their canvases. Jesus Christ. Some are prowling around my home, and a few others escaped out into the hall. They are plotting something. I know they are. I can hear their thoughts in my head. It's driving me insane. Here are my keys. Alright. So we're just gonna... Alright. If you visit my workshop at the back, and the lights are off for a good reason, that accursed painting is still in there somewhere. Alright. Right now I need to leave. Oh my god. Alright. I do have to leave. Unfortunately. Have a good night, everyone. Be safe. We will be back tomorrow, I think. Probably. Like, I'm probably going to be here late at night. Doing stuff, but have a good night, everyone. Be safe. I will be back tomorrow. I hope.